Is there any chance you could give me a little more volume in my headphones?
Yeah. How is this?
Willie, say something awesome. Yeah, that's way. Oh, dude. Fuck. Dude, I felt like a rapper when I was like, "Can I give me a little more beat in my headphones?" I'm about to podcast. That actually was not very fun.
Yeah, this is normal.
Are we going?
We are.
Playdate. Episode 149. And Willie, where the hell are you, man?
Well, I'm live from Western Springs, Illinois, just outside of Chicago.
Right.
My cousin Ryan lives here with her husband Zach and her 3 little boys, Roy, Philip, and George.
What a preppy sounding family.
They're like royalty. They're all like.
So how do they feel about you podcasting in their house?
Roy and Philip are at daycare,
Okay.
so I think they're fine with it. George is out there. George is like 2 months old. He's very cute. He's like the biggest baby I've ever seen. He's like 20 pounds.
I would assume he does not have an opinion on it.
No, he doesn't know what's happening at all in general.
Are the parents home?
Which is pretty cool. Yeah, my cousin, Ryan, Zach went to work. Ryan's here. But she supports my career, actually.
That's fantastic. What room in their house are you in?
She said, hey, go podcast. I'm proud of you.
Hey, go put dinner on the table.
I am in the office. They have an office, which is actually kind of clutch. She's on maternity leave, so she's not working. So
oh, nice. So she doesn't need the office. Am I right?
Yeah, exactly.
New moms will get that one. That's like kind of for like the new moms out there. Willie, tell us about.
We got a lot of new moms. Marathon. I like the scheduling of this. This is like weeks after I actually did it, but probably right. When does this come out?
Andrew, when does this come out?
Like October 15th, I think, like in a week.
Okay, it's like a week from today. This episode is brought to you by Cash App. Cash App, bring me my money.
Cash App. So it was 2 days ago, though, as of this recording, and it was awesome. It was great. It was hard. It was not like right off the rip. I just didn't totally feel it. Like I didn't feel as good as I'd felt in some of my long runs leading up to it. For whatever reason, I think my heart rate was just high because I was like nervous, and then that's just like trick. I don't know. I also my right earbud cut out like a mile in.
Oh,
I was like, and I was trying, and then as I was trying to fix it, I accidentally restarted my Strava. I was like, fuck. So then I had to just start it at 3 miles. So then I just had to add 3 miles every time I was trying to figure out like my pace.
Oh,
anyway, but not against all odds. That makes it sound like I had like any like real. It was. There were things up top that were frustrating, and I just like didn't totally feel it in my legs, and I was proud of how I just kind of hung in there. And
was it one of those
get away from me?
You know how like some songs like the beat is in one ear and then like the vocals are in the other.
Yeah, like a stereo. Yeah. No, honestly, I honestly think there's an argument to be made though that like I would have. Like, you want to hear the crowd and stuff. And there was really awesome, like, fan support, like, pretty much the entire race. There were people there cheering.
That's
so, like,
crazy.
It was awesome. And, yeah, so, I mean, like, initially I was like, I just want to be under 4 hours. Then, as I was getting faster, my training rounds, I was like, I might be able to make a play to, like, get close to 3:30. And then I ended up running at 3:50. So, I would say it was, like, the lower end of what I would still consider a success, but a success nonetheless.
We were watching you on the tracking thing, and you were tracking at 3:30 for a minute there, and then you had
for like the beginning,
you had like 1 mile that kind of put you at like 3:40, and then you just stayed there. Like I think that's like a very good time for your first marathon ever.
100%. I'm just being a wiener. I just like I got too excited the last couple weeks. I was like I knew I was going to do this. So
I will say you looked killer. That I didn't know you had like a pro running. You kind of look like Sam.
Yeah, you know.
Andrew, put a picture of Sam right here in the edit.
He's so handsome.
You ran into your biggest fan too.
Flan's mom.
Yeah, that video. Have you seen that video?
Yeah.
I sent it to you.
Yeah.
Well, dude, I have to say, shout out to her. She was amazing. But also, the amount of playmates that were out there, or detards, or whatever they were, just actually the coolest thing of all time. Like every time I saw, had someone like cheer, like you just like instinctively just kind of speed up. And so my parents were there. They were at mile 15 and 23, which is awesome. And then there were like 5 or 6 different groups of detards, which was just the coolest. Like, I don't know, just very cool. People made signs and stuff. And I get to the finish line. Oh, also Tim Walls gave me a fist bump. It kind of caught me off guard. I was like mile 24, like right before I saw Flan's mom.
Did you initiate the fist bump, or was he like, Willie D?
Yeah, it's like, I'm a huge detard. They made a rice pilaf too. No, he was like,
they made a rice pilaf too. Vote for me in 2028.
he was like, the speaker died. That's actually. Oh my god!
That you picked the wrong.
Dude.
You picked the wrong state.
I know. I just realized that when I said that.
Do you know what he's talking about, Andrew?
The Pelosi thing?
But Willie had like a goated. Can I say goated, Willie?
What?
Willie had a goated TikTok back in the day where it was like the speaker died.
Yeah, and he was like, Pelosi.
Yeah. But
the speaker of the Minnesota House of Representatives just got murdered.
I thought it was just they broke into their house.
No, I'm pretty sure she got assassinated. So
okay, well,
I didn't mean that. I'm sorry.
Damn.
Let's just move on.
We just lost Tim Walls as a playmate.
No, I didn't mean that. I was just trying to reference my thing. Whatever. Anyway, I was. What an unfortunate.
Here, wait, Andrew. Before the clip, play Willie's TikTok that says the speaker died to give context that he wasn't just talking about that.
Oh no, the speaker died? Pelosi?
I literally named my Bluetooth speaker Nancy Pelosi.
Anyway, the oh yeah, so I was just running by and I was just looking over and I was like, oh wait, how do I know that guy? I was like, oh, it's Tim Walls. And I was like, what up, brother? I probably didn't say that, but I gave him a fist bump, and then he was like, go, you got this, man. Go, go, go. It was like kind of cute. I will say, I think the campaign turned him into sort of a cornball, but I actually think he seems like kind of a nice guy.
He ran the 10K that morning, according to Mrs. Brown.
10 miler, actually, which is even more impressive.
Ooh.
Yeah. But, yeah, so I saw Timmy. And then, I get to the end, and I go to the finish line to finish running. Once I've done all the miles that I had to do to finish running it, and so I get to the finish line, and I decide to go across it to sort of culminate my the running that I had done over the course of the previous 3 hours and 50 minutes. Okay, you know how these things work.
You get it. You've seen them. You've seen them before.
Yeah. I won't bore you with the details. At home, if you're confused, just Google it.
For some reason, like after one marathon, you have a new outlook on it. You think it. Not only was it like an impressive feat, but you think it's hard to understand. You're like, yeah, a lot of people think it's the physical. It's more like the strategy of it. A lot of people can't even find the finish line.
It's yeah. So once I found the finish line,
there are guys I
made a beeline.
There are guys in like 70s running gear. They're like, we've been running this for 30 years. Do you have any idea where the fucking
well, that'd be funny. It's like, and now Tom Michaels, who's been running the Twin Cities Marathon for 30 years. And you expect to be like an old guy who runs it every year, and he's just like,
he's all like tattered.
He's like he's like on his hands and knees in the street.
His time is like set 50 years and 3 hours.
Yeah.
He made really good time that day. You just can't find it. Why is this so confusing?
I get to the finish line, and there's two playmates waiting for me there. Colin. I think it was Colin.
There was Gavin.
You seem pretty confident in it. Let's go with
Gavin.
Colin.
I think it was Gavin.
Those are different.
It was Gavin.
Wait, Gavin
Gavin?
Parsons?
Yeah, Gavin.
Why do I know? Have I talked to him before? I know that name.
GP.
I mean, he DMs a lot.
GP, legend.
Yeah.
Legend of the podcast.
Gavin and Lily were waiting at the finish line also there were guys at like mile 20 that had a sign that just said, "I wish this was pants,"
That's awesome.
which I thought that was great. Those guys were so hype. And then at the finish line, Gavin and Lily were there.
Wait, can I guess her last
pants
name?
shirts.
Is it Lily Russell?
Let me see.
Why do I know that name too? Sorry, I don't know why I'm. Continue. I don't know why I'm playing.
I honestly-
her last name.
I don't know if that's her last name. Isn't that like Alex Grade's girlfriend's last name?
That
Isn't
might
that
be
her
where
name?
That might be where I know that. Oh my God! Speaking of A Grade's girlfriend, that might be why that is, because Alex posted something on Instagram, and Flan wanted to see his girlfriend, and she was like really deep in Alex's Instagram, and then like clicked on her thing, and she is notorious for like hitting the wrong button, so I was worried she was gonna like follow Lily. That's how I know that Lily. That's Alex.
Oh,
Grade's
you were
girl.
close though.
What is it?
It's Rutson.
Lily
That's
Rutson.
her last name.
Continue, Willie. I don't know why I derailed your story with A grade talk.
That's all right. You could derail me for A grade anytime, Bridget.
Did you know that?
Oh,
they
wait.
didn't know each other.
That's what. You're ruining my effing
shoot.
story.
Sorry.
Yeah, I still don't know it.
Cut
I
it,
still
cut
don't
it,
know
cut
it.
it.
I
I'll
still
cut it,
don't
I'll
know
cut
it.
it, I'll cut it.
It's not ruined for me.
Andrew fucked me.
I'll cut it. I'll cut it.
And now that baby just heard the word fuck. So now it's a twofer.
Is he in the office with you?
His desk is right next to mine. No, he's somewhere else. I don't know. No. Okay. What? Oh, so Gavin and Lily are at the finish line, and I'm talking to them. I come to find out they don't know each other. One of them, I think Lily commented on the pod like two episodes ago and was like, "Hey, I'm going to be there with a sign," and then he replied to her comment and was like, "I'm going to go too." And then they connected, and then they went together.
Whoa.
So I was blown away. So I think it's a match made in heaven, even as just friends. I don't know,
Guys, if
anything
you
about
start
their
listening
lives,
to this
but-
podcast, you think you're tuning in to hear three friends talk about their lives. Next thing you know, you're going to be friends with another playmate that may have some strings attached, and it leads to a more physical relationship. Continue, Willie.
I hope they get married. So no pressure, though. I don't want to put pressure on. I also don't even know if they're single or
What if, like,
heterosexual or I don't know anything about them. But I'm shipping them. Is all I'm saying.
What if for like less pressure, instead of us wishing they got married, we just like hope they become friends with benefits?
Yeah, that's a good point. Well, regardless of what they do with their lives, it was very fun that they came out, and it was just cool that they seemed to, at the very least, they were getting along and they were having fun, and it was really cool to meet them, and just crazy to think that it made my heart was very full. It was very cool. So thank you to everyone who came out.
You and I were talking about this in Michigan, and not to get sappy or anything, but I think like
Oh no!
thinking about how cool it is that there are people that like listen to this, and there's like a community within there. It like blows my mind every time there's anyone that would care enough to like, they like carved out part of their Sunday to come watch you. I think that's phenomenal.
Totally. And that one guy carved out part of that box to send us right behind you.
What's behind?
It's like
Oh
above
yeah,
you.
at the top there.
Oh yeah. Literally, he whittled
carved-
part of his Sunday.
He carved a whittle box for both of us. Sorry, hanging around these babies so much. I'm code switching. Yeah. What else was I saying?
What else has I said? So what'd you do after the marathon?
After the marathon, we went to they have like a beer garden at the finish, And so my mom and my dad went, and we just kind of laid there, had a few beers. It was nice. Then
Are
it
they
started
free
raining.
after you run the marathon?
You know what's bullshit? You get one free beer. There's part of your bid is like you rip it off, and it's like a drink ticket. So you get one free beer if you run.
If
And then
I ever
but
organized
my
a
parents
marathon,
had to
there would
buy
be
'em.
drink tickets lining the whole bib. You get 36
I was
free
like-
drinks.
Also, they had tall boys if for the people who bought them, and then the free one you got was just like a 12 ounce. But my dad went and bought us some anyway because they had better selection at the paid version. But yeah, we had some beers, and then we took a train into Minneapolis. I had chicken pot pie, and then I took a nap, and then we got up and got pizza and played cards, and then
Sounds
I
like
went
a
to bed.
goated Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like pretty like the aftermath. I was just like, it's like weird for it to just like be over. You're like, now what? But then yesterday I flew to Chicago, and I got here and picked the kids up from school, and then we got dinner. And we went to the local firehouse was having a fire safety. It's
They were
like
having
fire
a
safety
fire?
week, I guess. They were having a fire, like a bonfire. Yeah.
All of their equipment caught on fire, so like they had to call on the civilians to come help.
Yeah. No, they were having. It's like I guess it's like fire safety week or something, and so they had a bunch of like I don't know. It was just like all the little kids were there. It was cute. They all got like little fire helmets and things, and there were like things for them to like little activities for them to do.
Fires for
But
them to put out.
it felt literally like the one thing was like like it was a full blown fire hose, and they were like my cousins were like, oh Willie, you want to take Roy over to do the fire hose thing? I was like, sure. So I take Roy, my 4-year-old baby cousin, over, and the guy's like, all right, give it a shot. And like Roy's holding the end of the fire hose, and he just like peers down the barrel, and I'm like, whoa, and the guy's like, "Whoa, don't point it at your face." And I'm like, "Why is this like this feels dangerous?" and then we go over and they have like a thing. They made like a model house out of like plywood, and there's like a fire on the inside, and they're like they're like starting a fire, and then they're like opening and closing doors and windows to kind of like show you like how they fight fires, but with like a model house. And at one point, the guy who's like showing it is like, and the thing is with this, and he like kind of opens the door and like peers in, and just a ball of fire like shoots out onto his face. He goes, "Whoa, gotta watch out, gotta watch out for that." So that fire can just kind of that's the thing about fires is they're unpredictable. I'm like, this guy was just lit his face on fire.
He turns around. He's like, the thing about fires is they are much harder to control in a tiny house. You would much rather have your whole house catch on fire than a tiny one.
It was like
He turns around. He's like, his eyebrows and like hair is singed off. He's like, this is. I did this on purpose. I did this to show you how dangerous tiny house fires could be.
like an old timey like TNT guy, you know, with like the hair like.
You walk Gavin back to. Is that what your cousin's name is, Gavin?
No, that's the the playmate that was at the finish
Who's
line.
his cousin, Andrew?
My cousin's name Roy.
He like walk Roy back to his parents, and he's so clearly got like hit by the fire hose. There's like a huge chunk missing.
Yeah.
All right, well he
no
learned. Why? I feel like I interacted with firemen on a pretty regular basis as like a child. Like I feel like they're always like coming to school, or you're like going to them, or your mom's like dating one of them, or all those like normal things you have to do.
Your mom dropped you off at one, really young.
They
adopted
It was
you.
a big deal. It was, they're big. I was thinking about that. I was like, firemen and astronauts are like two jobs where it's like the level of like people, the level of interest just takes a steep drop off when you turn like 10.
Yeah,
like
they're
everyone wants to be it. Yeah.
My friend Lizzie from Rollins, her like smoke detector or something wouldn't go off, so she like went down to the fire department and they came up and fixed it, and she like posted it on TikTok, and it was kind of this like, it almost felt like rom-com-y because she like went down, She lives next to the firehouse, and then these like sexy firemen came up and like handled whatever she needed. And then she like posted a follow-up video where she like went and brought him like cookies, and I was like, that should be a rom-com that doesn't exist, like the Heart on Fire or something.
There's one,
or it's like fireman. Like something about like
The Jaws of Love.
I was gonna say like Scaring the Hose or something. Or like I love Loving the Hose or something.
Andrew, what would yours be?
There's a Hallmark one that I watch every year for Christmas. Let me see what it's called.
Wait, let me guess. Let me guess what it is.
Okay.
There is a woman. She lives in New York City.
Oh, you're guessing the plot.
Yeah.
Okay.
She goes to her hometown. Her boyfriend is mean to her back in the city, or he like is too busy also with work. She needs something. She needs something from the fire department. So the fire department comes over. There's like this hunk. And then he has kind of like a whimsical outlook on life, and he's like kind of blue collar and cool and like has time for her. And then she never goes back to the city, and she stays with the firemen.
It's pretty close,
okay.
Honestly. She's like a career woman and is like kind of going through.
Wait, she's a queer woman?
Yeah, she's a queer woman. She's a career woman.
Okay. Willy. Queer women can be career women too.
Yeah, queer women can have careers.
T-shirt, boardwalk T-shirt. Being queer is my career. Something.
A single mom of two rents out a ground floor room to an injured single firefighter.
Oh, and she like brings him. She like comes over. Okay, here's my prediction. She like is like constantly like bringing him like baked goods and stuff, and then one day, she needs to like fix his bandage, and it's like really close to his crotch, and then they go nuts on each other. That's my prediction.
Wait. No, I was thinking of the 9 Lives of Christmas.
Are you going to be wearing marathon merch all the time now?
Yeah, bitch. I'm better than you. No, this is the only thing I got.
You didn't get a hat? You gotta get a hat.
No, I don't like that. I actually was like bummed. I like wanted to get more merch, but
are you going to put a 26.2 sticker on the back of your and Scott's car?
No, I have a life.
I don't know. I probably would.
No, I'm not doing that shit, bro. I'm gonna do another one. I'm gonna do Boston. Yeah.
I would like to come for that one just because I had fun last year. Ooh, can I tell you about my viral dentist trip?
Yeah.
VDT, hit me.
Yeah,
okay, viral dentist trip yesterday. First
I want to hear about this.
Dentist trip as an adult. Willie, look what's missing.
Oh, you got rid of your
my 3. And we committed just a smidge of insurance fraud. It was awesome. So I go in. The woman, I stood at the counter, which is I feel like a normal thing to do. Like you check in, and then no one came for like 5 minutes. She comes out. She looked at me like I had 4 heads and was like, "What?" And I was like, "I have a 10 o'clock appointment." She was like, "Yeah, we'll be right with you. Sit down." And I was like, oh, "Okay." No paperwork to fill out. So I'm like, "Ooh, I like this." They're kind of like it's like an off the books dentist place. And so I sit down. She does my x-ray. She says I have a goated mouth. She said I may be grinding one tooth in my sleep, but other than that, goated mouth. I said, "Can you take the 3 off?" She said, "Yeah." And then she goes, "And we're just going to bill it as a filling, so the insurance company has to pay for it instead of you." I was like, W? But like that now, she said it so casually, like this is, like they're committing insurance fraud left and right.
Yeah, what is this place called?
It's you know,
what'd you say, Willie?
The good thing is, if the insurance company ever tried to catch you, it's not like there's any evidence.
It's not like there's like a paper trail or anything
out in the public realm. Yeah.
Well, they don't know. They couldn't figure out who I am.
Oh, speaking of who you actually are, apparently, like, there's a kid that is like he's like the bad boy of Roy's class, and his name is Jack Kelly. And there's two Jacks, so they all call him Jack Kelly. And he's like the Bart Harley. He's like Bart Harley Jarvis.
Growing up, no one called me Jack. It was like Jack Kelly. Like that was like your whole name. There were people that said it's.
Wait, I thought your name was Rusty Featherstone.
No, that was like a thing my buddy made up, and then I didn't think it was gonna get big enough where I would ever have to use it all the time.
Should I reveal my real name too? Crungus McMardle. All right, fine. My real name's Crungus McMardle.
Is that what you want? Is that what you guys want to fucking hear?
Is that what you want?
You want to hear that I'm a fucking orphan?
I'm a registered.
Nobody wanted me. That my real name's Crungus McMartin.
Does that make you fucking happy? Does that make you fucking happy to know I'm Crungus
Your hinge
McMartin?
date just watched.
Because no, I have like a clown ass name.
Your hinge date just watched Good Will Hunting for the first time and really wants to be an orphan. Is that what you want to hear? You want to hear that my real name's Crungus McMartin?
Hey, I gotta see about a girl.
Is that what you think Robin Williams sounds like? Hey, it's
what he sounds
it's me,
like.
Robin Williams. I gotta go see about a girl.
Hey, let's go play Jumanji. Hey, where's the flubber?
Okay, sorry. Viral dentist trip. I've been to the dentist before. I know how.
Damn right.
You. I know how these cleanings are supposed to feel in my mouth. These people, there were three people working on my mouth at the same time. So one they put a hook hose, you know that little thing?
Yeah.
Then there was a second woman with a second hose going haywire, picking up all the like loose stuff. And then there was one woman with a drill going like, glah, glah. It was a 45-minute assault on my mouth, and it sucked.
It sounds like my fucking dream. A 45-minute assault on my mouth.
But this was the craziest part. So she had this fish tank in the like operating or whatever the office that I was in, and there were like all sorts of different fish in there, and they clearly you could tell they were like what's the word? You could tell they were like aware.
Hammered.
No, you could tell they were like aware of each other. They looked like they were having like a meeting. It was really weird. And then one got sucked up into the like intake thing, and I'm looking at it and like it's so clear that it's happening. It starts making this like crazy noise, and the dentist like didn't do anything. And I was like, hey, that's weird. And then get this, Willie. A bird flies, sees the fish and swoops down and flew directly into the window. Dentist didn't move a muscle during all of this.
Wait. I feel like I zoned. A bird flew in and ate a fish out of the fish tank?
Flew into the window. It couldn't get through the thing. It like saw the fish in the thing and then swooped down and like nailed the glass.
Damn.
Isn't that insane?
Wait, are you finding Nemo in me?
I did go. Everything else was true except for the fish part.
Okay. I was like, what?
What? That's
what? And then they had to go find a guy called Nemo.
Does that sound like something?
I was like, that would be great. Here's something funny. My dad was telling some story about his childhood, and like his mom's silver got stolen, and they think it was the neighbor who stole it. And guess what the neighbor's name was? Michael Prosciutto. And his mom was Ethel Prosciutto.
Yeah, he sounds like he's the head of some silver stealing crime ring.
Yeah, Michael Prosciutto.
He's like, I'll be in and
What's next? Tommy Salami?
If my victims ever catch me, I slice them real thin, like my namesake.
Shorty gave me
But
dome,
I wasn't really
but I wasn't
into
really
it.
into it.
Can we tell?
Make my dick harden like I'm gonna bring LA a chip.
Guys, this episode is brought to you by Cash App. Your security deserves to be a priority, and Cash App treats it that way with Security Lock. Cash App requires a successful Face ID or biometric authentication to access your account. It's like your money is protected by your own personal bodyguard, even if you accidentally leave your phone unlocked or someone gains access to it without your knowledge. Plus, if you're about to send money to someone and Cash App notices something looks a bit off, or you might be falling for a scam, it will send you a warning before the money is sent to make you take a second and confirm that everything looks right. Turn on Security Lock in your Cash App settings now to keep your account and your information safer than ever, and pay attention to scam warnings if sending money to someone new. Learn more at cash.app/security.
I don't ever want to get scammed. Personally, I would never want to get scammed ever, being for any scammer, no matter what. And thanks to Cash App, I feel safe. And for a limited time, new Cash App customers can earn $10 if they use code Friday10 in their profile at sign up and send $5 to a friend within 14 days. Terms apply. Cash App is a financial services platform, not a bank. Banking services provided by Cash App's bank partners. Visit cash.app/legal/podcast for full disclosures.
I recently got my roommate Ty some Skims, and he sent me a text that it feels like his private parts are in a cloud. I will say I have kind of gotten used to it because I forgot about them.
Wait, what do you mean by private parts?
I kind of forgot about how good it feels to put on a pair of Skims. They are the best underwear for men on the and women on the market. My favorite part about Skims,
I didn't even know they were making them for men until you told me, and I was like, "Oh, this is so clutch," because I've seen girls wear them and they look comfy, but they're for dudes too, and they're awesome.
Ooh, okay.
You've seen women wearing Skims
on like ads. Like I saw an ad for them.
My favorite part about Skims is wherever I put the end of my brief, it stays there all day. No riding up.
Yep.
Nothing like that. They're locked.
No rusty rearrange.
No rusty rearrange. The cotton 5-inch boxer brief are my favorite. 3-inch if you're feeling a little dicey. And then, you know what? I think I'm going to go full brief here in a second. Shop Skims Men's at skims.com. Let them know we sent you. After you place your order, select podcast in the survey and select our show in the drop-down menu that follows. Let's get back into the episode. Andrew, you want to hear a viral plane story? Who wants to Playdate plane story?
Yes.
Willy,
waiting.
You were there. You were in front of. I think I've already told you this story though. Willie and I landed in Ann Arbor or in Detroit, Michigan.
Okay.
The bell goes off for everyone to get up, and there was like this row where it was a mom and her 2 kids, and that she had clearly had a hard time like wrangling her son this whole time. He wasn't being like disruptive at all, but he like had a lot of energy. And so we land. Bell goes off. He slides out from under her. Or from behind her, and like gets out and is kind of like walking around the aisle. Not a big deal. And I'm sitting in one of those seats where there's like no row in front of me. It's just like the wall, you know, of like the bathroom. This kid comes and stands with his back to me 6 inches away from me. Like just no like awareness of like where he's standing. I'm like, you know what? It's fine. He's like, 5 or 6 years old. Then he either shit his pants or ripped the stinkiest fart in the world, like just right in my face. I looked around at everyone else being like, how is no one smelling that? Because I also wanted to make it clear it wasn't me.
Yeah.
So I was looking at like my seatmate and then like the people on the other side of the row being like, oh, pretty stinky, right? Like with my eyes. I didn't say that with my words, of course. And no one really, it didn't resonate with anyone. And then he just went back to his seat. And I was like, how often is did he do that on purpose? It's not a normal thing to go stand with your butt facing someone. He crop dusted me, and then he went back to his thing.
Yeah.
Do you think he thought that maybe if you farted enough you'd puke, and that's why he did
I
it?
didn't think about that. I didn't. Oh, you think he was puking me?
Yeah, or what if it was like, you know how like sometimes when someone throws up and then other people see it, they throw up?
He was like, oh yeah, he was like, yeah.
He was trying to get you to
if
shit
I'm the
yourself.
if I'm the only kid on the plane that shit himself, that's embarrassing. But if I get someone else, then there's a sense of camaraderie. Next thing you know, we've got a group chat going.
Yeah. Exactly. Okay. Next thing you know, you're all shitting everywhere. Next thing you know, the pilot's going, excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, I just crapped my pants.
It was like, yeah, one of us. Gooba Gaba, one of us. We accept you, one of us.
Yeah. Like the fart, more like the fart attendant or something. For the flight attendant.
Right. Are you excited to go to New York together?
They get cut out. Yeah.
Okay, that doesn't sound very
What's
convincing.
this HBO thing you're doing?
Willie and I are doing...
Wait, I don't think we should talk about it.
Wait, it doesn't come out till after.
Because
all I'm saying is...
it doesn't come out till January, so I don't know. I think we might have signed. We signed something.
No, we signed
so
an,
I feel like
we
we should
signed
just
an
err on the
NDA
side
for
of
the other people. All I'm saying,
well,
you guys should
regardless, I
get
don't wanna-
Max because you may or may not see Willie and I.
No, we're not going to be in.
I know, but wouldn't that be fun?
Wait, is this is this
But
an
anyway.
existing show or a show
we're
that's
not,
coming?
we're not
I don't
allowed to
know.
say. Not allowed to say.
We're not. It's not that whatever you're thinking because we're being mysterious. It's not like anything like
You guys
insane.
are going
We're
to
just
be in the
doing
next
a
season of
promotional
Euphoria.
thing.
What?
You guys are going to be in the next season of Euphoria.
I'm playing the heroine in
And I have
Euphoria
one.
You're playing the heroine?
I have one hand stuff scene.
with Glenn Powell. Or no, who's in with Jacob Elordi.
I have one hand stuff scene with
Okay,
Dominic
let's
Fike.
just say it. Jacob Elordi fingers Will in the new season of Euphoria.
Jacob Elordi's in that.
Yeah, it's like, I think that was like his first thing. Right?
Yeah. Well,
I
Kissing
thought it was
Booth
like just Sydney Sweeney.
No, it's like a lot of famous people.
Wait, Booth is in that too?
No. Kissing Booth was Jacob
Oh,
Elordi's like
yes.
first thing.
I liked
thing.
Kissing Booth as a kid. That was like my guilty pleasure. I'd go in.
Really?
I'd go in the Jack Shack and I'd,
The Jack Shack?
yeah.
I don't want to hear about you jacking your shack.
Dude, that's not what that is. It was a place. No, it was a gathering place for young minds who just wanted to.
Young Mimes.
Young mimes. We all got in there.
Young mimes.
No, it was a gathering place for young mimes, young
To explore
minds,
their bodies.
and creatives to get together. It was the birthplace of the Boston 3 Party. A lot of other great artists came out of there. It was like our generation's Viper Room. It was the Viper Room of Southern Maine. It was a place that,
What's the Viper?
it was
room?
Johnny Depp's club that like all these celebrities could go and like
Oh yeah.
party up because there were no cell phones back then and no cameras were allowed in there and they could just go in there and party. They were a little nuts off. And that was kind of what we had going in the Jack Shack.
Kind of like
It
the
was
studio.
what?
That's kind of like the studio.
Yeah.
No cameras.
Yes. It was
No
like
phones.
the Jack Shack was basically a place for, creative souls who, didn't necessarily fit in Cape Elizabeth who could come and practice their art. They could visionaries. They could come with business ideas. They could come to explore each other's bodies. It was a lot of stuff. A lot of great stuff happened in the Jack Shack.
Yeah. And you were doing what there? Oh,
I was
you
just
were watching
sorry.
Kissing Booth.
Because of the namesake, I was, while they were working on their art and, policy, whatever, if they wanted to be a politician, whatever, I would be up in the loft jacking off, looking
Jacking.
down at them, and that's why they called it the Jack Shack. But the rest of them were, yeah.
Who up Jack in the Shack?
You want to hear a good Jack Shack story?
Yeah, I do.
When I was in high school, I was dating this girl, and we were hanging out in the Jack Shack, and my friend Brendan would like sleep in the loft, and so he was up there while the three of us were just like watching a movie, and she was acting like super weird, and I was like, oh, this is kind of strange, because she was like a very normal, nice, sweet person, still is a very normal, nice, sweet person, and I walked her to her car, and then she broke up with me in her car.
Oh.
I was like, oh, that's why. And then I walked back to the Jack Shack, and Brendan asked me what happened, and I told him that she broke up with me. And then he didn't know what to do. He's not a very emotional guy, like feeling out other people's emotions. And he didn't know what to do, so he just played Neon Moon by Keith Whitley, and we sat there and listened to it.
Did it help?
It helped a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That same girl, one of my favorite, our driveway had these two big rocks at the end that kind of acted as like a gate or whatever. And she, one time, it's like a 30-yard driveway. Like you should just turn around. You should never. It's too long to like back up. She just floored it in reverse one time and drove directly into backed up into one of the rocks.
Oh,
yeah.
I thought you were gonna say something.
Then she broke up with me like a week later.
Oh.
I don't know if those things had anything to do with each other.
And then you jacked it in
You
the
think
shack.
she was like, I'm gonna hit his rocks and then ditch him?
Yeah, maybe she was like she knew like a week in advance, so she was like, I'm just gonna go out like guns blazing.
Wasn't that kind of a trend back then?
I had a girl one time who just wanted to hit my rocks once more before she dumped me. So I get
What were
it.
you saying, Andrew?
When?
Like right before Willie said that. Or right in the middle of what you were in the middle of saying it, and then Willie said that.
Oh, I said
When I was saying how that one girl one time just wanted to hit my rocks one more time before she
I was
dumped
just
me.
saying, I was like, wasn't that a trend back then? You would like hit someone's rocks and then ditch them. Wasn't that like one of those 2012 viral trends?
We're doing the viral
Like the cinnamon
Speaking
challenge.
of hitting the rock, anyone see the smashing machine?
No, I don't understand how that's the Rock.
That's what they called me in high school.
They called you the Rock.
No, the smashing machine.
They called you Dwayne Johnson.
The Smash.
They called me Dwayne.
You walk into a party and everyone starts quivering. They're like, the Smashing Machine's here. He's gonna take all of our girlfriends.
I walk into the party, they give me a 15-minute standing ovation till I cried.
It was like, I can. They give me they turn the music off and they give me a standing ovation until and then I choose whoever claps the longest gets to get clapped by Willie.
Oh, who got clapped the longest? Wait, I have a question. No, I just wanted to pivot and then I couldn't think of anything.
Hit me. You can ask me.
Oh, yeah,
this is a one-time pass, Willie. You can ask me anything in the world, and I will be completely honest with you. I will not try and joke around. I will not lie to you. You can ask me anything. I'll be honest.
Guess what I had for dessert last night? 2 nights ago.
Trey Slate.
Guess what I had for
Trey
dessert?
Slate cheesecake.
No, it's something you
Carrot
love.
cake.
No.
You like carrot cake?
Yeah, it's my favorite.
Really?
What do I love? What do I like notoriously love for dessert? A lot of things. Do you want me to go rapid fire?
It was an Argentinian restaurant.
Something I love for dessert that is Argentinian.
I think it's Spanish in origin.
I mean, I love Tres Leches cake.
Flan.
Nice.
Flan.
How was it?
I feel like I misused my one free pass.
I'll give you another one. You want to waste it again?
Oh, because your girlfriend's name is Flan.
Yeah. Yes, thank you. You get one more. This is your last.
Oh, I just opened a drawer and I found these icebreakers. Okay, all right. Here's my one question. You can't lie. When you were a kid, did you ever get those like sour Altoids?
No. What? They're all mint flavored.
You're lying. He's lying. Now I had what you said. You said I got one where you didn't lie. And you
Altoids
lied.
are like famously either mint or cinnation. I don't think there's a sour one.
No, look up Andrew.
Yeah,
can you
yeah,
look
yeah.
shit up
That's
even
what
though
I'm
I'm
doing
in
right now.
Chicago? Can you look shit up when a guy's in Chicago? Can you look up if you can look shit up if a guy's in Chicago?
These were so good.
Oh.
Yeah, those things. We used to get those at the F&M
Yep.
bookstore.
Whoa.
They
Those
were
are
so
so
good.
Franklin and Marshall is what that stands for. You're
I guess
probably
they
wondering.
make retro sours now.
Academic. Yeah, I saw like a TikTok thing. It was like, get these retro sours from the TikTok shop, and I was like, how do they know that I like these? I thought these were just like a thing me and my brother knew about.
No, this is like everyone. Like once a month on Twitter, people will be like, "Anybody remember these?" And it's this picture of the sour Altoids.
Really?
Yep. Once a month.
Yeah, we should go get those mango sours from the bookstore at Franklin and
Also,
Marshall.
people are going to be mad about the sound of you sucking on that, by the way, because I can hear it now.
Oh,
Yeah.
can you hear it? I'll just swallow it. That's
You're
sorry.
good.
I'm getting into a new hobby. Guess what it is. It's right up my alley. It's like No, it like makes sense as the next. You know how I have these like 3-month fixations. This one, this one
Roblox.
makes sense as the next one.
It's a battle pass.
Andrew, any guesses?
Wait, I think it cut out. Is it the battle pass?
Wait, did you say Roblox yet?
It's something you do.
I could.
It's something you do like in the quad.
Is it
Frisbee.
Is it
Really
that
close.
NFL game on Roblox?
Hacky sack.
I think
Yeah,
I'm gonna
that
start a
makes
sack
sense.
pack. So if you guys want to join my sack pack,
Jack's sack pack.
Jack sack pack.
Wow. JSP.
Wow, Jack.
I have.
Who up Jack
I've
and
been
they sack?
seeing these kids. There are these 3 kids that post videos on the internet of them hacky sacking, and it just looks like such a fun way to hang out with your buddies.
Just hacking the sack.
Have you ever seen a video of a guy and like it's like a dash cam and he gets in a car wreck?
All the time. Wait, Andrew, pull up the one of the guy. Pull up like near miss car crash guy singing.
Oh, I love that. And he goes right back to singing. Yeah, that guy's
With
epic.
arms wide open.
Don't blame it on the moonlight. Don't blame it on the good time. Blame it on the boogie. Don't you blame it on sunshine.
Don't blame it on the boogie.
Fuck. On the boogie.
Okay, wait. Now pull up guy singing car crash.
Now look up naked guy hammered. How far can he jump?
Okay, watch this first. Watch this first one. This is so.
And now my life, do you like it? And now my life.
Oh my god. Hey, that's some Chicago shit.
And now my. I like watch his face when he realizes he's skidding.
Dude, he probably survived because he was singing like a worship song. Oh my god. How do you know him?
This is my fraternity. Oh my god,
Man.
that one got me.
Did he not get T-boned? I thought he got T-boned.
What'd you say?
Did he not get T-boned? I thought he got.
He was. It's like raining, and he's driving, and then he hydroplanes, realizes he's not going to be able to correct it, screams. He landed upright at least.
Yeah.
Dude, it rained here last night.
The Wi-Fi's cutting out again. There was a girl I went to high school with that flipped her car like right outside of the high school, and like anyone else would just take the day off. Apparently, just went home, fixed her makeup, and then came back while her car was like upside down.
Oh my god.
Respect.
Top 5 Brooke. Top 5
One time-
Brooke Cottrell respect moments that restored my faith in you.
Top 5. I had a buddy. I was thinking about this recently. A kid I went to high school with. Excellent 3-point shooter. He got a fake ID and he put the name Vladimir Jerkov on it.
I
As
think
his
you
name.
told that like an episode ago.
Wait, be really still, Andrew. If it,
It's
I
frozen.
think it's Fresno. I think we're in Fresno.
Oh no, I wasn't actually Fresno. I was just doing a bit. Hey Andrew, can you cut that out? I swear to God, if that goes in there, I'm gonna fucking freak. I will come for your job.
Andrew, what was your fake ID name?
I think it was like McLovin. Has anyone made that joke before?
Okay, no, you're not gonna get me. I've seen Neighbors. Nice try.
Willie, what was? Did you ever have a fake ID? Oh yeah, you had one like in college. Did
Yeah.
you ever have a fake ID?
It was just my real name.
I changed my middle name.
My real name, my real address.
Bush.
What'd you make it?
You were Jack Bush?
John Bush Kelly.
John Bush Kelly.
JBK. Dude, I miss Bush. When is Bush coming
He's a
back?
painter now.
No. I'm
Reggie?
talking about... Yeah.
When is Reggie Bush
I
coming
want
back?
his Heisman back. When is Reggie Bush coming back? Wait, 49. We never did a 49. I think I got one. Ready? Oh, the suspense is building. Who's he?
Ooh, Andrew, zoom in on that fat ghost I just did for the Playmates.
And if I
49 would be
die-
Leonardo DiCaprio age.
Oh.
Kate Winslet age.
Fuck.
Oh no, she's 50. She's right there. Never mind. Mark Wahlberg age.
Okay.
Willie and I met Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, how did you guys meet him?
We were on the top of a
Yeah, I thought it was.
casino. We were at the Bellagio.
I thought it was his
I
brother.
thought it was Donnie Wahlberg. Well, Donnie was also there.
We had. Yeah, they were like Donnie Wahlberg's gonna be there. No one told me Mark Wahlberg was also gonna be there. So I was like, holy shit, Donnie Wahlberg looks exactly like Mark Wahlberg. So we took a picture with him. I thought I was taking a picture with Mark Wahlberg's brother.
Oh.
And then afterwards, I found out it
Mark
was
Wahlberg.
actually Mark Wahlberg.
He was a nice guy.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. Jimmy Johnson age.
No way.
Alex Cora age.
What? Wait, time out. That's not
yeah,
what
that's
I meant.
I was thinking. Jimmy Johnson.
No, I meant the
Oh.
NASCAR driver.
Oh! Alex Cora age.
Jimmy Johns. Wait, do Jimmy Johns age. Wait, before you delete the whole thing.
What?
Bro,
What did I do?
you had half of it typed out. You could just delete it.
Jersey Mike's age.
Alex Cora age.
Jersey Mike's is 69. It's right there. It's right there.
It's 16.
Andrew, it's
No,
on the
that's
page.
how old
16.
That's how old the restaurant is.
I feel
Google
weird about eating
Alex
their
Cora
sandwiches.
Yeah.
age.
Alex.
Alex Cora age.
Bang.
Bang.
Oh,
It was his birthday.
Oh, I will say, I think the Red Sox are likable, but to have like a outed known cheater as your manager must be kind of a bummer. It's just an asterisk on everything they accomplish. Okay, let's go to the next topic. Andrew, scroll to the next topic.
I ran into a playmate at ACL this
I saw
weekend.
that. What was up with the Minions costume? Apparently there were all sorts of Minions there.
Yeah, it was just me and my friends. Wait, did you hear about the Minions?
Caleb Sod said one of his buddies said there were a bunch of Minions and bananas there.
Yeah. Well,
Was that you and your squad?
Yeah, my squad was the Minions. Another squad was the Bananas. But
Did you do like a thing where you're like banana?
we tried to link up with them, but we were never at the same sets, unfortunately.
You probably got all bricked up because that's like what your girlfriend calls
I
you.
did, yeah. Every time I see a banana, I get pretty hot and heavy.
up.
But yeah, we just decided for one of the days to all dress like Minions, and it was pretty viral. I have yet to see any TikToks about it, but if you do see any, please send them to me.
If you're out
'Cause that
there
was
and you're
kind
not
of the only
making-
reason we
Did
did
you-
it, just because we kind of just wanted attention, and
Fine.
we don't get enough in our
We all
daily
do. We all
lives.
do stuff like that all the time.
And so we had to milk it at a music festival.
Was Gru there?
Anytime my friend saw a bald guy, they would just point at him and say "Gru," and I was like, I don't know if that's the nicest thing to do.
I think Gru's like jam band was playing. That's like why all the Minions were there.
Motley Gru.
ACL had a bunch of like balloons that looked like the moon, and we kept trying to see if we could like take it, and the workers said no, unfortunately.
And who was your favorite act?
Alameda, she was great. She's a really small artist, but if you get the chance to check out her music, check it out. She's really good.
Did you know her going into it?
Yeah. She's part of Kendrick's label, and the only girls on it are SZA, Doechii, and her. But she has a song coming out with Doechii this week, and it's very good. She previewed it at the set, and she was amazing. She was my favorite set by far. But there were a lot of great sets. I saw the Strokes. I saw the Killers.
Whoa.
Yeah.
saw the Strokes?
Wow.
That's sick.
Saw the Strokes. I think the singer was pretty drunk the entire.
Nice. Well, he's
he
a
just
rock
kept
star.
rambling
I think
about
that's like-
ChatGPT and politics.
He was?
I think that's
Yeah.
like kind of his thing.
He just rambled.
Wait, is that Julian?
Yeah.
Okay. Then
Julian
I'm thinking of a
Casablancas,
different.
yeah.
I'm thinking of the Kooks. I like the Strokes too, but I like
Oh, the
I like the
Kooks.
Kooks.
Yeah.
Is anyone going to ask me about how Sober October is going?
The Sober October
Yeah,
that you're
Sober
breaking
October.
in like a week.
Well, so here's the thing. We had Willie and I. Can we tell the Playmates the secret?
Oh. Yeah, sure.
All right. Top secret.
Wait, but doesn't...
What?
Yeah, I guess it's fine.
No. We cannot if you don't. I like to. What? Who are they going to tell?
Well, like, the bosses listen to this.
Okay. If you're a boss listening to this, I swear to God, I will quit if you listen to the next 10 minutes. You have to skip. Skip for.
And it's not bad. You just...
It's not bad. You're gonna love it. It's just a secret for you. If you are one of my bosses, skip this, or I will skip this. Skip this, or I'm going to the news. I'm going to the news with all the things that are. I have dirt on all of you. Looking at you.
Oh,
looking
yeah,
at you,
we're
Quinn.
gonna...
So the plan. Here's the plan. We're going to Orlando under the guise of we're going to go film a video at Universal. But we are just going to drink around the world again.
What? Wait.
I'm so excited.
I mean, isn't that the video that you're doing?
No, Universal.
No, the video is going to be like a different park.
Wait, so I'm confused.
He doesn't know what a park
Epcot?
is. So you're going to have
Okay,
to
a park
explain it
is-
like he's 5.
There are You're
Wait, what is Orlando?
You and your parents wake you up in the middle of the night. They say it's time to get on the flight to Orlando. We're going to an amusement park.
Orlando Bloom.
Orlando Bloom. Thank you. We're going to a park has sort of rides and food and drink.
A park has 100 rides. I just looked it up. So a park has like 100 rides.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're gonna go do that, and we already had that plan before I decided to do Sober October. So one day in October I'm gonna drink, and then I'm gonna attack a day on in November.
Okay.
So I'm not drinking November.
So how are the first 6 days gone?
The first 6 days have been great. I will say the no weed aspect of it has just made nights kind of boring. But like,
Sure.
I'm realizing now that my drinking, the problem is not that I have the urge to drink. It's just once I start drinking. I have no issue not drinking. I just have a hard time stopping it once I start drinking. So that's what I'm learning about myself. Here's the thing. I thought I was going to lose like 100 pounds. I lost 0 pounds.
Yeah.
Granted, it's been 6 to 7 days, but
Yeah, I don't think it's too early.
I know. But I was just hoping. I was hoping like there was kind of a part of me that's like I would just be shredded by like week 1 and then I could just go back to drinking. But that has not been the case.
Are you not going to drink for Halloween then?
No, dude. It's Sober October.
Oh yeah, there's like little kids on the marathon route doing like 6-7, and I would like do it to them. And then I was like,
Can't feed into that.
Well, no, you got to do it. You got to do it for the little kids. Thankfully, these kids are so little they don't know about.
Sounds
that
like you
shit.
did anything but run on this marathon.
There was a Reddit post yesterday that
Hey,
said,
Andrew, can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah. In like a private room?
"Bro did anything but running on the marathon."
How do you do a breakout room?
There was a Reddit post yesterday that was trying to figure out how tall I was, and so the first comment was 5'7", and then someone said that they met us and that is not true, but it made me sad.
Do you want to
Are
clear
you talking
up
about
rumors?
where was this on the Reddit?
Yeah.
Do you want to clear it up?
Yeah.
No, I'm
Keep it a
6'4".
mystery.
I'm 6'4", and anything you might hear from people that have met me is not true. I'm 6'4". Should we roadmap it up?
Yeah.
He's 4'11".
Yeah, that's it.
Cut
Dude,
that,
have you
Andrew.
seen the 6'7" meme? We'll offline about it.
Andrew, block Willie on Riverside. All right, this episode is brought to you by Light Strike. They have a brand new flavor that came out in September. Willie's holding it right now. It's called Blue Rush.
What is that? Is that a light strike? I've been absorbed by the light strike. Okay, what were you saying?
Guys, light strike.
It's perfect for tailgating and day drinking. It's got a resealable top. I'm serious. It's got a real sealable top. It's perfect for day drinking. It's non-carbonated. 10% coconut water, 5% alcohol by volume. Light Stripe flips the script on what packaged alcohol is supposed to be, combining coconut water, sea salt, and 5% ABV for a shockingly smooth, fizz-free experience. Light Strike is built for those who go hard but never tap out. It's the only drink that makes refreshing actually mean something. Check out drinklightstrike.com. You can find it near you. We're going to be partying with Light Strike all fall, autumn, fall long, and we hope you join us. So go to drinklightstrike.com and find some.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Did I get close enough?
Yeah, totally.
Should I get closer?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Let's get back into the episode. Hey, Willie, look, I know you're goofy Oz jealous.
This is actually insane, but this morning I saw like some video where like Liam had one or something, and I was like, oh, I want one so bad right now.
Yeah, are you having
Should I go buy
withdrawals?
Legitimately, that sounds unbelievably good to me right now. I can taste exactly what it tastes like in my mouth.
It's busting.
Willie, it was kind of weird that you brought your mic with you to the bathroom and made me listen to you peeing.
Yeah, we heard all that.
I didn't think you were going to be
We heard all those confessions.
Well, I wanted to see if the windscreen I thought would feel nice in my asshole, so I just wanted to feel it.
Yeah, and you were like screaming and stuff.
Yeah, well, I was yelling at the kids. I was hitting the kids.
Well, you did the thing where you confessed to a murder while they're filming a documentary about the person.
Yeah.
You did it.
Who was that?
Well, you did it, of course. You did it. Who else was there? It was me and
I'm screaming. I'm
Johnny
streaming.
Ryan.
I'm white.
It was me and Peter the Fuzz, and we stabbed that man in his clavicle.
What'd you say? Clavicle?
Clavicle. Guys, we have a beautiful episode for you guys today. We're going to hear your pitch followed by our pitches. Then we're going to do Am I the Asshole? Then we're going to do This Guy Rocks, followed by Teach Me Something.
All right. Wait, can I do a character real quick? Yeah. This is, the character segment we do on our pod. This is a baseball player giving the roadmap for the game. All right. First, we're going to do our pitches, followed by your pitches.
First, we're going to do our pitches, followed by your batting. Then we're going to do your pitches, followed by our batting. Then we're going to do your fielding, followed by our hitting, followed by our fan interaction, followed by banana ball.
Banana.
Then we're going to do...
I hope these kids don't like banana. I'm going to go find out if they like the Savannah banana later, and I'll get it out of their system. If I have
You're a very anti-banana ball.
Yeah.
All right, then we're going to do more bar specials that don't exist, and then text acronyms that don't exist. And we'll wrap up with Rusty's song of the day. Andrew, throw us a fucking curveball.
Hear me out. A pocket translator that translate what your girlfriend says to what she actually means. So
come on, women. Yeah, women ain't telling it straight. Women ain't telling it straight. Sorry, can you hear guys? Can you guys hear me?
Like, okay, first of all, I texted her with LOL with one I, not two, because two would have been fake. And then she sent me a TikTok that was low-key shade. But like whatever, because her nails look busted anyway. Translation, I'm mad at my friend.
Yes. Okay. I like this. Willie.
LOL with one I?
You're getting semantics.
Sorry, one L.
You're getting hung up on the details. Willie, I'm going to be your girlfriend.
Hello.
I'm going to be your girlfriend. I'm going to say something. You're going to tell me what it actually means. All right?
Okay.
Jenna and I were supposed to have dinner tonight, and I texted her and I said, do you still want to go to dinner? I have a 6:15 res. And she said, sure, whatever you'd like. What does that mean?
What? Well, I thought you wanted me to act like it was my girlfriend.
I'm your girlfriend. I just told you that. What do you think that means?
Yeah, so I was treating you like you're my girlfriend. I didn't listen to a word that shit.
Come on,
come on. I didn't listen to a word. I mean, I'm a guy. I'm thinking about steak and football right now. I'm thinking about a football-shaped steak right now. No, that means Jenna's a bitch.
Jenna's a bitch. That means Jenna's a bitch, and I hate her. I don't even want to go to dinner with her anymore.
I don't even like dinner anymore. Sorry, you're like frozen. Do you want to build a snowman? Or ride our bikes around the hall?
All right. What is the worst part? What is the worst part about sitting on an airplane?
Hurts?
You don't get to choose who you sit next to.
Your balls are always like either stuck to your leg or in like a crazy position. It's like, I can't fix this without it looking insane. Here is my pitch. Your jeans or whatever pants you're wearing now have like little drawstrings at the end, and the other end is tied to each one of your testicles. So when you are sitting on the plane and your balls are in an uncomfortable position, you just lean forward and you pull the strings, and it pulls them out to their fullest extent, and then they just like plop down neatly on your lap.
I like that a lot.
Thank you.
It's like a tassel for like a ball tassel.
Yes, thank you.
It's like for, or it's like for shades, like what you have, like maybe it's like one of those like pulley systems, or it's like right.
I just know
right?
I was on. Yes, I know exactly.
Yes, right. Yeah.
I just know I was sitting next to this poor old lady, and
oh God, how poor was she?
and the second I sat down, wedgie, balls stuck to my leg, balls in an uncomfortable position, cock up in a weird angle, and I tried to deal with it for the first 20 minutes. And I was like, you know what? No. And I just started putting my hand in my pants and rearranging it. And I was like, oh my God, I'm a madman. I feel like I was like, honestly, I wouldn't be mad if she like hit the flight attendant button. I was like, I want another seat.
Yeah, that's
She
kind of a
hit
crazy
the flight
move.
attendant.
The flight attendant comes down and just decks her.
You want a Coke?
Bang! All right, pitch me, Willie. I mean, it was like this, Andrew. It was like,
Oh, that looks like it's in your pocket.
yeah.
The way you just did that, yeah.
She
Yeah.
probably wouldn't even know.
That's not bad. Okay.
What if
thought
I
you
did
were-
something like this? Like right next to an old lady or something.
Dude, when I sat down next to this lady and her husband, oh my God, I forgot about this. I don't even know if I can, or I'll tell the first part and then you guys can gauge if this is, because it's not me saying it. This is an old guy saying it. So we sat down, and it's one of those ones where it's the wall with two TVs, and then like his TV comes out of his chair. You know, where you like push that button and it like pops out on the little arm thing. And I was watching the Texas game, and she sat down and she goes, "Do you think that's your TV?" And I was like, "Yeah." It's like directly in front of me. I was like, "Yeah." And she was like, "Well, on our way home from China, they had this same situation, and we couldn't figure out like whose TV was whose." And then I showed him that his came out of the armrest. And then they did the thing where now we've broken the talking barrier, so they want to talk. So I took my headphones off to hear what they were saying, and he was like, we were on an 11-hour flight from China, and the TV didn't work. And so I called the flight attendant over, and then I'm not going to do the accent that he did, but he did like a full Chinese accent. And he was like, and then
Andrew, you can do it.
And then she was like, TV no work, like beverage cart not cold, or he just sort of like doing a full blown Chinese accent. I was like, all right, and put my headphones back on and got out of there.
Is it okay? Can we rule out that he was Chinese and he had been doing an American accent to sort of make you comfortable to start the conversation?
Andrew, pull up the white kid that grew up in Japan that has the Japanese accent.
yeah. Maybe he was just hoping that you were racist, or maybe he thought that you looked racist.
Yo, was I giving off race?
Or maybe he was.
Yeah.
Was I giving off?
Maybe he was the
racist
stoolie
vibes?
and he was trying to catch you to bring us down.
It was Gaz.
It was gas.
Did I tell you when I saw him in the Hamptons?
I don't even know who that is.
He was one of the first guys at Barstool, and I think he was like a behind the camera guy originally, but he presumably made a lot of money when they sold. And I was in Montauk at a beach club eating lunch, and he was under a cabana with like a lot of big booty women, and I was like, it's like, Gaz, it's a Tuesday. Get back to the office. was like, Gaz, you crazy for that one.
Right?
I didn't.
booty,
I didn't,
come
I
on.
didn't say anything.
Singlish. So Tyler, how long have you lived in Singapore?
Singapore, 9 years already.
9 years, and then before that?
2 years in China, then some more, got 5 years in the States.
All right.
Okay, did people treat you any differently?
What?
Like,
He
Would
grew
that
up
actually
there.
happen? Does that actually happen
He
to white
has
people
like
when they
he
grow up
has
there?
that accent.
Wow.
I mean, that makes sense, right? Like,
Yeah.
He's also like the whitest guy too. He's got like blonde
Yeah, in
hair,
China.
blue eyes.
Ooh, I just probably can't do that. Okay, Willie, pitch me.
I'm scared I've done this, but I don't. If I did, it was very long ago, and I thought of it originally again. The remote control trash can.
Okay.
Rainy day. If it's a trash day and it's like a rainy day or it's like a cold day in the winter, like in Maine, sometimes it's really cold and it's like you got to take the garbage out. You just RC drive it from the garage or backyard or whatever to the front
That's awesome.
for the.
That is really.
I think
nice.
you have done that, but it's so
Right?
good that I like it.
It's where it bears repeating.
Yeah.
Bears. That's
like those
Bears
golf
repeating.
bags that are remote controlled.
Yes.
I'm always so jealous when the old people have those.
Fantastic.
Yeah. I mean, I almost was going to say AI, but then I was like, I think people are sick of like AI this, AI that for pitch. But like an AI one that just knows to go out on trash day would even
Yeah, be good.
be sicker.
All right, Andrew, should we hear an Am I the Asshole?
One of those one of the Cocos, but you get points for if you kick it.
Wait, what?
Those little food delivery robots, I always want to kick them, but I'm worried I'll get in trouble. I want one that you get points if you kick it.
I saw one that had fallen off the sidewalk and it was on its side, and the message on the front just said, "Help me." It was the first time I felt kind of bad because I hate those things, but this one I actually felt bad for because it's also like,
No, that should piss me off. That like Shorty will treat those like she treats a dog. She's like, "Oh,
Yeah.
look, it's like it's Felix or whatever its name is."
Tyler.
And I'm like, that thing is a bad.
That thing is a
person.
clinker.
Tyler Falbo sent me. Yeah, it is
Yeah,
a clanker.
tin skin.
Tyler Falbo sent me one that was named Rusty.
Really?
You next time Shoddy says "aw," you should set one on fire just
Oh,
to set
because
the
your
tone.
name is Rusty.
Huh?
Oh, because your name is Rusty.
I just realized I can't hear you.
Just do one thing out.
Okay. What'd you say?
I was just saying that because your name is Rusty.
Yes. Yes.
Sorry.
Okay, Willie. Sorry, that might have gone right over your head. Falbo sent.
Yeah. Wait, I'm still not getting it.
Falbo sent me a Coco, and the Coco was named Rusty.
He sent you the Coco, or he sent you a picture of the Coco.
He sent me a picture of the Coco.
So can you just fucking get your story straight?
What?
You realize how confusing this is for me? Do you realize I'm seriously, do you realize how hard this is for me when I'm trying and you're just giving me nothing?
Willie and I were in Fort Worth a couple weeks ago, and we passed the. What was the thing that we did the noise to? The sheesh. We passed
Oh,
like
yeah, what
Ed was
was
like the
that?
botanical garden is in town, and for some reason, like something came. something,
Botanical Gardens is in town.
I guess so, and something came over me. Where,
You know that's like a standing garden. Like that's,
no, I think it was like a
Not
some-
no,
it was like a traveling
He said
botanical show.
No, it wasn't. Not a traveling
It's not a thing.
botanical garden.
a
I
traveling-
think he was just like, oh, our hotel's right by the botanical gardens or something. And we just both started going, sheesh. And she did not like it.
I think he doesn't like what he doesn't understand, and so he didn't
Yeah.
get what was happening.
That's
All
where I
right.
took my high school prom photos.
All right.
Did you guys see my ex there? Maybe.
She's still waiting for you.
No.
She's picking a corsage. I forgot that same girl that broke up with me in her car. I forgot her corsage to prom because her mom. I must have not been listening. The way her mom framed it to me was she was gonna get the corsage at the same place she was gonna get my boutonniere, but I think she meant you should get it at the same place so that they match. And I just showed up without one, and they were like,
Oh.
"You're a moron." But someone else had an extra.
I forgot. I went to prom twice. Flex. And I forgot it both years because like you leave it in the fridge. I'm like, like when you're like leaving the house, you're like keys, wallet. You don't think to check the fridge like
Keys,
before you
wallet,
leave.
boutonniere.
Boutonniere,
That's my Don Rickles.
Keys, wallet, my cold cuts.
My Don Rickles impersonation. Keys, wallet, boutonniere. Or no, not Don Rickles. Who was the host of Family Feud back in the day? Richard Dreier.
Peter Griffin.
Peter Griffin.
I had an old sketch where it was like, we were like, all right, you guys ready to head out? And I'm like kind of checking in the couch cushions. And he's like, well, are you like, do you want help? Like, are you missing something? It's like, oh, yeah, let's just go. It's like, what is it? It's just my phone, wallet, keys. And I listed like everything I own. I was like, let's just go. I'll be fine.
Guy who's homeless. Speaking of Willy D archives, my favorite one is when you go, yeah, I left a bunch of paper and cotton balls outside. Has anyone seen them? And you pan outside and it's like 10 feet of snow. And he goes, oh no.
Q-tips. Has anyone seen my Q-tips and cotton balls? Oh no.
All right, should we hear an
My name's Pete.
What up, Pete?
My buddy and I go up to a cottage for the weekend with a bunch of people we aren't very close with, so big time away game. We show up at 9:30 p.m., totally empty-handed, bad guy move. Anyway, one thing leads to another, and we black out and sleep on the couch together. Wake up in the morning, there's poop everywhere. Shit on the table, on the couch, all over my buddy, and smeared into the carpet. Turns out
all over your buddy?
Yeah. Turns out my buddy sleepwalked and sat on the table thinking it was a toilet and shit everywhere. Anyways, the place fucking reeks. Skid marks all over the couch and floor. We do a quick clean of it, but didn't tell the girl whose cottage we were at about the magnitude of poop all over the couch and carpet. My buddy doesn't want to message her saying, hey, I shit all over your living room. In my sleep, can I offer to pay for cleaning? But I think he should. Am I the asshole to message her without him knowing?
How did they not?
Saying we'll cover the damage.
How did they not immediately notice that?
How is it?
Because if it still needs cleaning, then they obviously.
Is this real?
I mean, he said we could call him.
It sounds like you got away with it. So if you got away with it,
yeah, I think if she doesn't know, then don't rat yourself out. If they're aware that someone pooped though, and it's like a witch hunt, maybe I think the adult thing to do would be to own up. But I don't think any. It's certainly not on you. You didn't shit. I would be trying to distance myself from my buddy as much as possible.
Yeah, I would just be like, yeah. It is a good guy move that you're like, should we tell them? But like, you weren't the one that did that.
Like, no offense, Rusty, but if you were the shitter, I would be like,
you're on your own.
I don't really know him,
dude. Same.
I don't really know that. I actually don't really know him.
We barely hang out.
It's like an online archive of 250 times we've hung out. Or 150.
I think you do what's best for yourself here and be like, dude, if you want to tell him, that's fine. What I don't understand is like it was rubbed into the carpet. Like it almost seems like your buddy did this on purpose. And maybe if your buddy sounds like maybe he's not the best guy, would be my.
I think I honestly am having a hard time believing this one, but I want to believe.
Yeah, I mean,
same way I feel about God.
All-time scaries. Waking up covered in your own poop and you've smeared it into the carpet and couch.
Was it on him? Was his buddy's poop on him?
It sounded.
No, I think it was on himself.
It sounded like his buddy only pooped on himself, the carpet, the couch, and the table.
Like what? How much pooping was he doing? Was it like a huge monster turd? What?
All right, should we do This Guy Rocks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Andrew, pause this immediately, and I mean immediately.
Life isn't totally easy. Believe
Bro, what
me.
is she on the car phone?
You know, you just keep trying and trying.
Wait, what is going on? Where is that phone coming
Play it
from?
one more time.
Yeah, I am concerned with the phone.
Life isn't totally easy. Believe me. But, you know, you just keep trying and trying.
That dog is struggling.
There's also definitely no one on the other side of that phone call.
Those are all her
she's
videos.
bottling.
She's like just like on that other dog. He's very calm. She's always on the phone, and then the other one's like losing its marbles.
Yeah, where is the phone coming from?
It's not coming from anywhere. It's just It's just a landline.
It's just a prop.
It's just a joke phone.
All right, Willie, show me a guy that rocks.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's hop right into it, guys. Andrew, if you head over to Slack, I sent it there. We actually have a special celebrity. This guy rocks too.
Oh yes, Lauren.
That I was asked to share.
Lauren has a this guy rocks.
Oh, okay.
If you guys are new to the podcast, Lauren is used to work here, I think, right? I don't remember. Okay, this is this guy rocks. And before you play it, it's the guy right above the mouse right now. If you want to hover on him, that guy.
Okay.
So keep your eye on that guy. He's at a rock and roll show and he rocks. The only one who notices it is the blue shirt girl.
Wait, pause.
No. Look at this girl. Look at this girl on the right. Right, this girl right here.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you're right. All right, but other than that, the band doesn't notice, the crowd doesn't notice. Kind of a masterclass.
It's all over the set list.
All right, stop it.
turn it
It's
off.
so loud in my ears.
Is it? Oh,
Yeah,
my
it's
fault.
really loud.
Yeah.
Okay. That is probably the worst place to be. Like, if you're on the verge of throwing up from drinking, that place and that song about to be playing has got to be the worst possible combination.
Oh, he threw up on the guitarist's like pedal board too. Oh, bassist or whatever. So he's gonna have to step
definitely
on the
threw up
puke
on that
to,
girl's hand too.
Loop it.
Look where her hand is.
I think it's his hand.
No.
Oh, maybe yeah.
Ugh.
Hey, he might have like skied it over. Anyway, that's a guy puke. This guy pukes.
We had a kid.
Should we see Lauren's?
All right, Lauren's. This guy rocks.
We had a kid at our prom after party do this exact thing. He was like watching some kids play Mario Kart, and he like had his hand over his mouth, and you could just see puke like dripping down his like arm onto the carpet. And this other kid came over and he goes, "Hey man, you gotta go to the bathroom." And the guy just shook his head no, and he's like, no, like I'm not asking you, like you gotta go right now, like this is all over the floor and carpet. And
oh my god,
I think he's like a lawyer now.
Nice.
Yeah,
Keeping the
really
justice
successful.
system safe.
I would sue to be suing lawyer. Yeah, keep going. Let's do Lawrence. Lay it on me thick.
Picking up speed, rolling smooth. Look at the setup. He goes for the 9, 3/4 of a turn. Yes, lands it clean. The crowd is losing.
Is that real?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Picking up speed, rolling smooth. Look at the
I actually forgot that happened.
Do you think that?
I feel like, can you pause it? It's so loud. I can't hear myself think. It's one of those things where it's like he had such an illustrious career that you forget little moments like this.
Right.
But now that we have the time to like look back and sort of break down all the greatest moments, like that's pretty unbelievable.
Do you think that if a guy could do that in a wheelchair, they'd let him into the X Games?
He just did it.
Do you know he cheated on his wife?
How?
That's
what?
That was my question.
He go in X Games mode.
I saw some guy defending him the other day, defending him for cheating on his wife the other day, where they were like, well, think about it, dude. Like, if he is spending all day, every day, thinking about the universe and how vast it is, and we're just a fucking grain of sand in all of this, then, like, yeah, like, I probably wouldn't be able to think about how bad it is to cheat on my wife either. And all the other guys were like, yeah, totally.
That's so funny. Your excuse being like, sorry, I was just thinking about how small we are in the context of the universe.
Babe.
Just
Babe.
tied
Babe,
down.
I was thinking about babe, no, babe, please stay. That's my impression of Stephen Hawking.
Horny.
Wait, what was that?
There's like a little button.
Wasn't that from something? Something? Wasn't that from something?
I really like spending time with you.
I do too. Horny. Get hookers. Get me hookers. And then like slips in.
Get me horny hookers.
Get me hookers, but make sure they're the horniest ones.
I'm just thinking about every indie guy being like, well, babe, the universe is so vast. I can't be tied down to one person. I need to like have sex with other people, but you can only have sex with me.
Babe, the universe for boys. Ooh, they should make a universe for boys. I feel like girls have kind of taken this one over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could go to Jupiter and get more stupider.
Boys
All right.
Jupiter.
What's our next segment?
We were doing Teach Me Something. Have you guys ever heard of Gustav the crocodile?
Yes.
I haven't, but maybe Andrew has.
Okay. He was a crocodile in Burundi.
Yep.
Burundi. I learned about this on the Animal Planet in a hotel room in Michigan. So,
okay.
He was like 20. He may still be alive. He may not be. He was like 20 plus feet long, 20 feet plus long. Nile crocodile, which if you don't know are like you don't want to fucking see these guys. They're man eaters, right? Mm-hmm. Not Gustav. He would sometimes eat people, but he has like 300 kills. And he didn't even eat like most of them. They think he was just like hunting for sport, and they think it was like revenge for something else. And so they try and catch him. Actually, my notes say 200 to 300 people in parentheses likely exaggerated. So he's killed like 150 plus people probably. But
Jesus,
they tried to catch him. Oh, he's been shot twice. He has 3 bullet scars. They tried to catch him one time and with live bait, and then they just found the cage like mangled and submerged. Yeah.
So he's like the badass croc of the year.
Badass croc of the year. But they haven't seen him since like
So
2015.
he's still out?
They haven't seen him in like 10 years.
Crocodiles.
But they haven't seen the carcass either. He's so famous there that like someone would take it.
Yeah. But it could like sink, right?
Yeah, but it wasn't. It's like I think it was in like a lake, so it was like not super a river. So I don't know. They would have found it probably promptly. All right, teach me.
Here's something funny that happened yesterday. Before I do my teach you something that reminded me. I was when we first picked up Roy and Philip from school. They call him Flip too, which I think is a sick nickname.
Ooh, why do they call him that?
We picked up Roy. I don't know. I think Zach was saying like they want a nickname, but like Phil feels weird for a guy that young.
Mm-hmm.
So they just started saying Flip. I like Flip.
Flip.
Why are you making that? Like your buddy Phil?
My best friend in the world is named Phil. You don't think that's a good? You don't think
Yeah, but like
name?
when he was 3 years old.
Yeah, I think that's adorable. It's like it's like naming your dog a human name.
Yeah.
Was he still sketchy Phil at 3?
What?
Was he still sketchy Phil at 3?
No, he didn't get sketchy Phil until high school because he wouldn't come out and do like any teen stuff, and so it was like because he was so like good kid, it was like it was like a dig at him.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anyway,
you can't be called Flip if you can't do like a flip though.
Good point. Sorry, continue.
He can do it. I flipped him. I was wrestling
you
Roy and he
shook him too,
farted right in my face, and I was like, that was an all-time move. Yeah, shake him. I've been shaking all those babies.
Wait, what did Roy do?
No, we picked up Roy and Flip from school, and it was Ashley's birthday at school, so Roy had like a little goodie bag of stuff she had brought in, I guess. And one of them was like a little beanie baby. And we were looking at it in the car. I was like, what kind of animal is that? And he was like, I don't know. He's like 4. He's like talking, but he's new to the game. And I was like, what kind of animal is that? And he's like, I don't know. He's like, it might be just only in Western Springs. I was like, oh, okay. And then he's like, no, actually, I don't think it is. And I was like, it could just be like a new one. Like it just dropped. Like a new animal just came out. And I don't know, just kind of like, you kind of assume that they're not really like internalizing any of this. And then we get home and he's like showing his mom and he's like, yeah, I got this. He's like, it's a new animal. It just dropped. And I just thought it was funny. Like the dumb way that I talk about things is like corrupting his mind.
And then you taught him 5 new curse words.
Yeah. To him.
And then I taught.
To him, Western Springs is like the size of North America. So he's like, you know what I mean? Like he doesn't know that there's anything outside of there. Might only be. I think it's actually only in Western Springs.
And then, speaking of animals in Western Springs, we're walking back from the firehouse last night. Coyote just walks right by us. It was like 5 feet from us. Zach and I were both like, okay, I guess we're going to have to like fight a coyote.
Wait, you were walking and you saw it?
Yeah, we're walking on the sidewalk and it walked right by us on the sidewalk. It was terrifying.
That's crazy. Did you say anything?
Was it in a pack?
No.
Maybe I was looking for one.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, you didn't ask me in your sack pack.
I didn't want it to eat Flip.
Can you imagine how bad you would feel if you came home with like just like the hand that you were holding of his, and you're like, coyote ate him?
No, I wouldn't have let that happen. Zach and I would have kicked the thing's ass, but I didn't want to have to do it.
Teach me something, brother.
Oh, teach you something. Jim. Do you know who Jim Tressel is? Anyone?
It sounds familiar.
So he was like, I grew up a big Ohio State football fan. He was like the coach growing up for a long time. And then he got implicated in that like stupid scandal where they were like selling autographs or whatever before that was legal. And anyway, I was just reading about old Ohio State football going down memory lane, and I clicked on his Wikipedia page, and it was like, Jim Tressel is the lieutenant governor of Ohio. And I was like, wrong guy. And then I was like, wait, no, he actually is. Jim Tressel, the longtime Ohio State football coach, is now the lieutenant governor of Ohio.
What's the difference between
Just
lieutenant
found
governor
that out.
and governor?
Like, it's like vice president.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Vice governor. Yeah. He was apparently appointed lieutenant governor by Governor Mike DeWine earlier this year. Anyway, that is a very niche thing that probably few people care about, but I was just like, imagine like finding out, trying to look up like, I wonder what that old football coach is up to, and find out he's the lieutenant governor of Ohio.
I wonder what the guy from No Vacancy is doing, and then you find out he's the governor.
He's a senator.
He's the senator of Texas.
Yeah.
That'd be like finding out like Urban Meyer is the mayor of Gainesville.
Yeah.
They would probably elect him.
You know, my mom went on a date with Urban Meyer, Andrew.
Actually?
Yeah. I probably told that OG podcast days, but
like a couple months ago or
No, she's married, very happily married for 35 years now.
She wasn't the one that was like getting groped in that video.
Will's mom was the one grinding on Urban Meyer.
Yeah.
No, but in college, her friend and Urban's friend were dating, and they went on a double date. And she asked him if he had a brother named Rural, and then there was not a second date.
Oh, wait! I like that. That's good. That's where you get it from. That's like OG Denellen wordplay.
Yeah,
that's.
He had a little brother named Suburban Meyer.
Suburban Meyer. All right, should we do bar specials that don't exist or text acronyms?
Yeah, that's it.
These are bar specials that don't exist.
Red light, green light night. So there's an MC, and when he says green light, you can drink your drink. But you have to stop before he says red light. And if you get caught drinking after he says red light, you're out of the bar.
I love it. Did I just come up with that? Did I do that last time?
Did you?
It sounds familiar. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe
we can check the tapes.
You did red light, green light for like a different draft.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, one side of the bar is getting served NA beer, and the other side is getting served regular beer. And whichever side can come to the conclusion, or whichever side can figure out who's drinking real beer first, gets their tab paid for by the other side.
I love if you're the NA guys, you figured out it's like, okay, we got our tab paid for NA beer.
No, like that night. So once it's done, like then.
Then
you party.
Got it. Okay, speed drinking. It's like speed dating. There's a different bartender at every different table, and every 5 minutes you go to a new one, and he makes you a drink, and you try the cocktail, and you give your notes, and you talk about it, and then after 5 minutes, like, boom, time's up, and you move to the next table, and you could be with your crew or your date or whatever, and you go to the next table, and the next guy makes you a new cocktail that you all try, and then boop, 5 minutes, boom, next table, new cocktail, until you try a bunch of different cocktails.
I like that a lot.
Why does the bartender have to be a guy? Are there no good girl bartenders?
Yeah.
Okay. Guess the drink.
That's right. Yes. Good point, Andrew. I appreciate you highlighting that. All right. Yep.
Guess the drink. It's free. The bartender tries to stump you by making obscure cocktails, and then if you can guess what it is, it's free.
Love that. How about bartender night? Everyone comes in. You could sign up to be a patron or just a bartender. And if you're a bartender, you go behind the bar. Someone orders a drink. You have to make one for you and one for the other person. So the bartender has to go drink for drink with every patron until they get too drunk and they tap out, and then another bartender subs in, and it goes like that all night until everyone's hammered.
Suds and Buds night. It's free champagne as long as you're holding your buddy's hand.
I like that a lot. It's like champagne and shackles.
Kind of.
Dinner and a drink night. You get free drinks all night, but only if you order and pay for a hot dog.
Dude, a guy just broke the Guinness World Record for longest fart. Guess how long it was?
Hour?
40 seconds. An hour?
Wow.
Are you nuts?
I don't know.
Drink it faster than the bartender. It's free. So we hire a bartender like Ronnie Deutsch or whatever who can like finish a drink in like the blink of an eye. And the drunker everyone gets, the more convinced they are they're going to be able to drink it faster, and everyone's going to rack up a huge tab.
All right. Is that your last one?
Oh, no, I had one more. Guess the song. It's free. So the second a song starts playing, if you're the first person to shout it out, you get a free round.
Oh,
I like that a lot. I actually realized I had one more too. Smelly night. Inverse relationship between smell and price. The smellier it gets in there, the cheaper the drinks get. How long can you last to get the cheapest prices? And they pump in stink, obviously. Okay. These are text acronyms that don't exist.
TADLOL. Texting and driving. Laughing out loud.
OTG. On the go. It's like OTG, but what's up? Or like,
oh, yeah.
OTG, what do you need?
I like it.
Yeah.
JROSIFA. Just ran over something. It felt alive.
HAR means have a wreck. So you'd be like, HAR Mexican food? Question mark?
Yeah.
Or it's like, oh, HAR Mexican food, this. So it's like a way you can like ask, like, have a rec for this, or I have a rec for this.
I love it. I am YB. I miss your body.
Yeah.
Like instead of like
that one to you all the
like
time.
what you doing? WYD is so overplayed. I want to get a late night text in. I am YB.
I am YB. Yeah, that's good. ISS. I was so sleepy.
GRTWOTHIITBS. Ghost riding the whip on the highway. I'm in the backseat. LOL.
That's awesome. I would send that one a bunch. BAHB. Bob. Bored as hell, bro.
Yeah. What are you doing? Bored as hell, bro.
Bob.
Love it. WHAHB. Want to have 100 beers. Instead of like texting someone being like, yo, should we go get beers tonight? Kind of boring. Beers, question marks, a little overplayed. WHAHB. Want to have 100 beers.
I like that. How about HAD? HAD. Have a day.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay. This one's for group chats. It's when you get added to a group chat and there's like a million contacts you don't have. You just go WATN. Yeah. Who are these numbers? And then everyone can send their.
I like that.
Send their,
Watton.
Everyone can send their contacts.
Watton.
I like that a lot. Yeah, Watton.
All right.
All right.
Andrew, there was a package
What's
on
your song?
chair. Did you?
Yeah, I can grab it.
It sounded super loud. It was like metal and like stuff clanging around in there.
I think that's for kids.
Mailbag, one at a time. Mailbag, making it rhyme. Whoop, whoop. Andrew, do you have anything sharp that I can cut this with?
Is it broken?
Whoa, Willie.
What? Oh my God! Wait, I need that.
Okay, we can split them.
Wait, I need a spatula. Actually, I need for my grill. And it's got hockey sticks?
Hockey stick grill tongs. Hockey stick spatula.
Whoa, who said these?
Hockey stick. Whatever this guy does. This is for the grill as well.
Oh, yeah,
That's
tongs.
sick.
Wait, you don't have a grill, do you?
Oh, those are only for grilling?
No, you can use them for anything.
What? That's clearly for grilling.
This is from Bozeman, Montana. Who sent it? Bill Twiggs. Bill Twigs.
Beats
Go.
Billy Twigs.
Willie, you can have
That's so
you
sick.
can have all three of these, but you have to get me something in advance. These are sick.
What?
You have to get me something.
You don't have a grill.
But I would have used the spatula or the tongs.
Okay, if you can have the spatula.
No, you can have it.
I'll make you a burger.
Oh, that would be a first.
Oh God! All right.
Oh yeah, wait, Willie. I should give you these so that I can come over and not get a burger. Oh yeah, these would probably be good to make everyone else burgers and have me sitting there like an asshole. Oh yeah, these are fun. These would probably taste great for everyone but me.
How do I delete his? How do I delete?
All right, Bill Twigs, thank you so much. These are fantastic. All right, Rusty's song of the day. I'm gonna go "Made in Japan" by what's
The
his name?
Strokes?
By Buck Owens. Oh. It is awesome. It's been giving me very, 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 very good vibes on my drives around Los Angeles and on planes and stuff like that. So I hope you enjoy it. Guys, we love you so much. Have a great rest of your week. Have a great weekend, and we will see you bright and early on Wednesday. Latest Gata. Monday. Latest Gata. Love you.